Good day and welcome to The Twist, Tornado World Instant Status of today for Friday, January 10th. I'm Izzy. Today our basketball teams will travel to play in Fort Scott. Tomorrow, girls and varsity wrestling will compete in Burlington and the JV wrestlers will compete in Independence. On Monday, Gold Clubs will meet and boys swim will compete at Turner High School in Kansas City. On Tuesday, basketball will travel to play at Labette County High School. On Thursday, the varsity Scholar Bowl team will compete in Oswego. Wrestling will be at home, and boys swim will travel to Wingfield. Now to the halls with Keitra for this week's special.
Thanks, Izzy. I'm Keitra, and I'm in the halls to interview some students. I'm Keitra, and I'm in the halls with senior Madeline to answer some questions for dance. So, how's your season gone so far?
I think our season's gone really good so far. We've put out some really great performances and had a lot of fun.
Okay. What's the most difficult thing you had to overcome during dance?
I definitely think our practices are a big challenge. We practice long hours and usually like late at night or early in the morning. So you really have to like dig deep and come together and really think about our goals as far as getting through practice. But we do it, and I think it really pays off.
When is your next performance?
Well, we perform at the home basketball games. So we just had a home basketball game last night, and we won't have another one until the end of February. But there's like 3 back-to-back, so we have a little bit of time.
Okay. That's all the questions I have for you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
I'm in the halls with senior Kendall to answer some questions for cheer. So, how long have you been in cheer?
3 years.
What's the most difficult thing you had to overcome in cheer?
Cheer camp.
Why was cheer camp so hard to overcome?
Because you're cheering all day and I get really tired and I'm lazy and I'd rather take a nap.
How is your season going so far?
It's fun. I like it. I like all the girls I cheer with.
So when's your next game coming?
Today.
Today?
Yeah.
Okay. That's all the questions I have for you today. Thank you for all your time. I'm in the halls with Junior Tamira to ask her questions about wrestling. So, how's your season going so far?
Good. I've only lost like 3 matches total all season.
So out of how many matches have you done?
I'd say about 7 or 8. Yeah.
It's pretty good to have 3 out of 7. So, how long have you been in wrestling?
For only 2 years, my second year.
That's cool. I dropped out after the second day. Anyways, so when's your next meet?
Tomorrow in Burlington.
That's cool. What's the most difficult thing you had to overcome in wrestling?
Probably making weight. You have to maintain your weight so you can wrestle at a certain weight class. Yeah.
Okay. That's all the questions I have for you today. So thank you for your time.
Thank you.
I'm in the halls with senior O'Shaughnessy for girls basketball. So, how long have you been in girls basketball?
I've been playing basketball since I was 8.
A long time. So how's your season going so far?
It's going pretty well. We're just getting better. My coach doesn't really care for the win. She cares for us getting better, and when it's time for us to win, we'll win.
So what's the most difficult thing you had to overcome in girls basketball?
I think people not believing in us, and I think the losing culture we've always had, I think overcoming that, and we're slowly going over that hill. So.
Okay. When's your next game?
Today, we play Fort Scott. I mean, it's out of town, but you can still come watch. So.
Well, that's all the questions I have for you today. Thank you for your time. Okay. I'm in the halls with sophomore Caden to ask him some questions about boys basketball. So how long have you been in boys basketball?
Pretty much my whole life.
That's dedicated. Oh yeah. How's your season going so far?
It could be a lot better than what it is. We got to pull together as a team, and it should start to clear up.
Okay. What's the most difficult thing you had to overcome in boys basketball?
Probably my work ethic. It's improved a lot, though.
So when's your next game?
We play Fort Scott today.
Cool. Yeah. Now I'm in the halls with senior Jaden to interview him for boys swim. So how long have you been in swim?
This year is my first year in swim.
Newbie.
Yeah.
Okay. How's your season going so far?
Not too bad. Just going with it, going with the flow.
That's nice. Going with the flow. Anyways, what's the most difficult thing you had to overcome in swim?
Probably learning all the strokes and stuff because it was my first year. I didn't know anything.
That's pretty, I mean, yeah. You could hear worse answers like, oh, I had to learn how to swim.
Learn how to not drown, you know.
Yeah. When's your next meet?
Actually, it was yesterday.
Oh.
I don't know when our next one is.
Okay. Well, that's all the questions I have for you today. Thanks for your time.
Alrighty, no problem.
That's all for this week. Now back to the studio with Izzy.
Thanks, Keisha, for that great special. That's all we have for this week. I'm Izzy. Tune in next week for more of The Twist.